Classes in his background with his foot.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Prescott. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. On the draw, here's Jackson. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Prescott. Letting one go deep here for Gronk. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side here with Bo. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. This fielded right at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And this offense set to go now to begin the third quarter. Prescott looks to throw on first. Man open, that's Jamar Chase, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Here's Prescott. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And all the way in for the touchdown. Jamar Chase, 56 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though. I mean, that's just a guy going, running on the go route, making a play.
Speed, speed, speed. And what does it do?
It kills.
There you go.
And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfect.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. They take over here with good field position thanks to that nice return after the interception, as they're already in the red zone, 1st and 10. Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? It looks like they're ready to go.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack, taken down at the 2. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing, Prescott. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Sacked by the relentless Howie Long.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And it's caught. Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And the Bills are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this. Back now in Cincinnati. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. McCaffrey going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw with Brady. And he's got it. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Got a man. It's Johnson. End zone for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for two does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They run again with Jackson, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Here's Prescott. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. And we'll see if the defense wants to stop it as they take the knee. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. They'll try and run for it with Bo. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
And this is where the mental part of the game comes into play. Defense is out of timeouts. Just hold on to the football. No sense really trying to score. They should be able to run this one out.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up fourth down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Rob Gronkowski. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditional is not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
And the Bills are going to recover. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. To try again after the sack, Brady. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And this returnable for Hill. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. This was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull